So they are playing a Dark Magician deck, pure Dark Magician deck. They got Illusion of Chaos, Ash, Salvation, Soul Servant, Imperm. I have Circle, Prima, Ether Barrel, Servant, Dragulia, Blue Eyes. Let's go. They go first. Illusion of Chaos. Nothing crazy. Get Magician Soul. You already saw their hand, so that's the best thing. Dump Dark Magician. Special summon this card. Magician Salvation. Eternal Soul. Standard stuff. Soul Servant. Circle. Yep. He pops because he wants to get the draw 2 with this, which was interesting. You see, he's playing pure. He has Dark Burning Magic right there. Then does Soul Servant. Draws into the Ether Barrel, which is crazy. Then you got the whole Primite stuff going on. Primite, Ether Barrel, Drill Beam. Get him out. Send Dark Magician again. Special Summon Dark Magician. Relinquish Anima, which I don't know why Relinquish Anima. So he ashes my Dragulia, which is okay. Sure. I do my Primite to add my Drill Beam. So I know he has Drill Beam in hand, he has Eternal Soul, and he has Dark Burning Magic. So I play my Circle, he does Eternal Soul. He adds Special Summons Dark Magician, so he's going to get a bench. I do Soul Servant to put my Salvation up top. Almost same mirroring kind of first turns. It's kind of crazy. He banishes my Circle. I do Soul Servant to draw a card, draw Monster Reborn. Salvation, set Eternal Soul. Summon my Primite Ether Barrel. He Ghost Organs me. I set Primite Fusion. I just realized that was the only other Primite card in my hand. You get Blue Eyes. I do Monster Reborn to get Magician Souls. I do Blue Eyes Spirit. Because I want to clear everything out so I get Tyrant out. So we're going attack, attack, attack. Then we Drill Beam. And we get rid of the Eternal Soul. Because we don't want him bringing stuff back. Now, could we have saved that Drill Beam? Maybe. We do Eternal Soul right here. And he Drill Beams, because he has a Primite card in hand. People forget that. You don't just have to have a normal monster in hand or field, or the Primite monster. It could just be a Primite any card. So he gets me on my Eternal Soul. So now I'm bare. Correction, I'm not bare, because Tyrant's unaffected by trap cards. But still, that was something I needed to be wary of. Circle, though, he banishes that. Here comes Ether Barrel. All over again. Gets another Drill Beam. Making me think if I should run multiple Drill Beams. Now he has 2 Drill Beams. Goes Nightmare Phoenix. Goes Typhon. We're like, okay. Now I do my Monster's Effect. He banishes Lordy Lord. Okay. Then summon Rod. Get the stuff going with Rod. Get Soul Servant. Wishing he had a Dark Magician Grove. Then we could have drawn 2. So we put Timaeus up top. Draw Timaeus. Blue Eyes. Right there. Get rid of that to bring Timaeus. We did BLS. So there is where I think I messed up at. Because I was doing this because I wanted to banish something off the field. But he had the 2900, right? So if I would have attacked with Blue Eyes, he would have lost 100. And then Timaeus would have been 28. So he would have had less life points there. But I wanted to banish. I wanted to get rid of Lordy Lord. But he just Drill Beamed. He has to get rid of his own Circle because he tried to target. Because Drill Beam does target. And you can't target BLS because I did the level 7s. So here comes Prima. He still has a Dark Burning Magic. Another Lordly Lord. Drill Beam comes back. Another Primite. Dark Magician, World Chalice. That's what I wasn't expecting. Heavenly Spears. I'm like, I don't got anything for Heavenly Spears. He has to banish his own stuff because he can't target BLS. He does Primite Roar. One I did not expect, the Primite Roar. Because that Primite Roar effect, for people who don't know, special summon, if you special summon one monster, the normal monster, blah, blah, blah. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one normal monster you control in your graveyard. Banish one monster in the field with less attack than that monster. Such a good effect. A lot of people don't use it. And then here comes Bestial Magnemite. Then I set Storming Mirror Force. I'm thinking I'm cool with Storming Mirror Force. I'm not even going to lie. But then here come the Bestials taking out my stuff. He doesn't attack. No. Yep. Sets Lord and Lord. Yep. Now he's just going. He's just going now. Yep. IP. He still doesn't attack, so I'm in a... Makes Nightmare Unicorn, gets rid of my card. Fusion Deployment, Drill Beam, negates. And then less, we're hoping he attacks. We're hoping he doesn't get rid of the back row. Rod, we're like, okay. We're seeing it on the wall now. We're seeing Rod. All of that. And then Mahad up top. See, like, this is a pure, like, when this man said he was a Tem, he was a Tem. Like, this is a pure Dark Magician Primite deck with all the Dark Magician stuff. And it was moving very well. Like, I was very, and he banished that. And then that was really it. He was able to get Dark Magician, go a bond between teachers and student. Access code. And then that. Still alive. We get a fusion deployment. Nothing crazy. He just ashes it. And we got nothing. And Dark Magician go for a game. It was a really good game. We talked a little after, so that was a really good game. With the cards at the hand, like, that's one of those things you lose, so you're like, oh, what could I have done better? Besides the turn where I talked about maybe I should have attacked all three, then made BLS, he would have had less, but it was what it was. You can look at the rest of his deck that he had left. Nibiru, Mahat. He had 3 Illusion and Chaoses, Soul Servant, Secret of Dark Magic. Like, he went through his deck. Like, it was a really good game. And with the Primite stuff, too, 22 Engrave. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy. But what can you do in those situations? Dark Magician. So we are going to replay this one too. So let's get right into it. Galaxy Soldier for me. Galaxy Soldier's effect to get Galaxy Summoner. Photon Orbital equipped to Galaxy Soldier. Send that off to get Galaxy Photon Vanisher. Summoner's effect brings back one of my monsters. And Photon Vanisher gets special summon because I have a Photon or Galaxy. Now I have 2 Galaxy Eyes in hand. Galaxy Photon Dragon, I detach. Add a card to hand. I'm always typically going to add Galaxy 100. Galaxy 100's effect lets me send Photon Emperor. His effect lets him come back. Then we're just rolling and rolling. Lets me banish a card from the extra deck. Always banish. Who did I banish? Oh, yeah, I banished. Yeah, because he was only using one of these. And it's one of the new cards, which, if you've watched my duels recently, besides the first time it came out, I've not been using the new cards because I just don't like playing with cards that I'm not going to have for a while. So, Photon Lord, I negate Rod. It's kind of bad when I'm playing the DM deck because I know the intricacies of it. And most people's standard builds. He does Itemize. I'm like, okay. Secret of Dark Magic. I'm like, all right, whatever. We're seeing who's he gonna make with Itemize. It's crazy. He had the Itemize in hand. We had a good old Galakaribo. He makes Dragoon. All right, we were like, it's fine. He gets to draw his card. He tries to Dragoon pop Photon Lord. It doesn't work. You're probably gonna wonder why it doesn't work. I do Galakaribo. That gets negated, which is fine. But I prevent my destruction by banishing Galakaribo. He has a 2-prong effect. He's really good. And now the game's going to be over. Galaxy has Photon Dragon. Summon Afterglow. Boom. Boom. Then we're going to detach. Now he's at... What's he going to be at? He's at now 11,200 and can attack up to 3 monsters on the field. You're probably wondering why Dragoon couldn't destroy Photon Lord. When it has a Photon card, his material can't be destroyed by card effects. That's one of the reasons he didn't read that. The other reason is that this card right here, Starlight Photon Blast. Your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also, they can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects as well. Really good card. But then I kill him, he's dead. So, that was a little thing with the Dragoon. A lot of that playing against the new DM stuff, and Photon's able to push 3. Look at that. The dangers. We're going first. Yep, we're going through right now. Just going through the whole Galaxy combo. So we are going through. Yeah, we are really going through. Also just noticed. There we go. I was like, where'd the music go? So that's the best we could do with this. Alright, so we're looking. Kaiju. See? He tried to Kaiju. He didn't read this card's effect. And then he tried to Lightning Storm my attack position monsters. He didn't read that card's effect again. And now he's just going through all of his stuff. Small World. So then we have Dangers mixed with some Golden Castle of Stromberg's out to Leon von Schroeder. Even summons the Hex Trunade too. Blows up my Galaxy 100, which is fine. We do Galakaribo to make him attacking the Galaxy Eyes. He loses 900. Monster Reborn. We do another Galaxy 100. Just send the card. And we attack because they realize that's not going to destroy any of my monsters because he's protecting, so we're just going to all out full attack and attack. If he would have read some of the cards, he would have been fine. I think this one's against the Stones. Yeah, look at this hand. Strike, crackdown, moon mirror shield. If that doesn't tell you what... And 4-set end turn. I have a Regeki. It's not Harpy's Feather Dust. That would have been crazy. So we saw him strike one thing. Alright. Saw him strike another thing. Getting saw him strike 2 times in a row. Okay. Photon Delta Wing. My card gets cracked down. And then my other card gets cracked down. Then I just Regeki. So all that, we're starting all over. If he kills me this turn, he kills me this turn. He gets Duality, which is like, alright. Moon Mirror Shield, and then you see the Time Stones. As we call them, groups call them the Yu-Gi-Oh! Infinity Stones, the Morganite cards. So it gets to banish. This is so good now because you can banish and add a Morganite card. Now you can add the Witch, who lets you get into all the stuff. Then Time Theory Morganite. So then he attacks directly. It's like, okay. All we have is Afterglow. We don't have anything right now. We draw Book of Moon, which is fine. Galaxy's really kidding. Now he's drawing 2 cards a turn, so he draws Vanity's Fiend. Really bad. Like, we need to do something here. We book a Moon. Then we Cloud Dragon, Tribute Cloud Dragon, Book of Moon, Fantastic Tower, Primal Photon, Tachyon. Get Transmigration. Now we can special summon Afterglow. Now we're going into our stuff because of that one Book of Moon. That one Book of Moon was able to save us. Then Afterglow, then Galaxy Ice comes back. So, again, one Book of Moon just saved us this entire game, man. It's kind of crazy. And then we should be going into, yep. So we attack there, we detach, 7,200, that's game. GG. Book of Moon won us the game there. Really, really cool. This last replay I want to show y'all. It's against the new Utopias. If you follow the channel for a bit, it's not against Patrick. He's not the one playing. It's Nemesis playing here. And look at, he has Automatic Pickup, Automatic Para, Go Glove, Imperm, Draw, and Lockbird. If we were going first, we actually would have been able to play through these two. Because we would have played all that stuff, but then this, like, we could have done some things. We are not going first, unfortunately. We are going second. So here we go. You're about to see full power Utopias, the new version. Automatic Pickup. Now, Automatic Para gets the new Goblindenberg. If you don't know, Goblindenberg's been retrained. He has a 1-card starting out because he's an instant XYZer. Gets Sage. And then he's just going to go from there. So we're just gonna, and now look at that. This is the thing that's crazy about the Utopias. Look how many, like right now, this card has 2 attachments. This card, like, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards on the field, 4 cards in the graveyard, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Utopia's ability to replenish their hands and still maintain a board is absolutely crazy. And again, we have a going first hand. We have nothing in our hand to go second. So then here comes the new big boy. Utopic Future Zexal. And then he's just going and going. But this one let him, since he had 3, to get a level 4. See, just adding, and just they all replenish. It's just really good. Obviously, if like this would have been hit like a Droll and Lockbird and Nibiru, this probably would have been shifted. But again, if you don't hit them with something or you don't have really good board breakers, your stuff goes unchecked. They go unchecked. My apologies there. This card, such a key card, can get any number from 0 to 100. He goes Photon Lord. Still has Nibiru in hand. Something went crazy. Yep. Counter trap. So it's like, okay. Do Galaxy 100. Now bring Hope Harbinger. So now if you look, these two, monster negate, make attack at 0, negate a spell. Monster negate. You can't target any of the... Can't target any XYZ monsters your opponent controls except him. And he has his own negation type effects. Graveyard recursion. 19,000 attack. So we're just not... And these two don't come out unless it's for him. So he gets impermed. So we make Typhon and just sit, because there's nothing else we can do. We died a new Photon Jumper. Galaxy Lore can actually negate it because he has 2,500 attack and not 3,000, which is unfortunate. And then we just died 25,000. It's kind of crazy. Like, it just, we had nothing for it. If we would have had a Galaxy card, maybe, because then we could have did Tachyon Transmigration, but nah. You leave this Utopias like unchecked. You just look at this stuff like this. It's absolutely insane. Everyone has their own spin to it. Pat Rick has his own spin to it. Every Utopia player, but this new stuff, don't sleep on it. If you see it at your locals, regional, things like that, do not sleep on this.